Hello, everyone. My name is Milton Craft. I'm here today to participate in the 2022 Vision Board Collab hosted by Synolve. This is very exciting. I'm so excited to do this because I think it's really important that we write down or paste together our vision and goals for the new year. So I'm going today to work through this program to show you some of my 2022 goals and inspirations for the new year. So I'm going to be working in a Mac program called iPages, which is very similar to Word. It just has a little bit more flexibility, and it's also very similar to PowerPoint presentations. So I'm going to do my vision board collab today in iPages. So I'm going to show you how to do that and show you how to use iPages and how it, for me, it's pretty simple. It's really just insert and position the pictures the way you want them to be so that everybody can see them and kind of follow through. So let's get started. I'm going to open up. What I'm going to do first, I'm going to open up iPages. I'm going to show you my completed vision board, and then I'm going to walk you through the steps of how to do your vision board. So right now, I'm going to show you what it looks like, my finished vision board. This is my vision board. See if I can make it bigger here for you. And it has all of the things that I'm planning on doing in the new year. It has my products, my business goals, my health goals, my family goals, and different things to travel and all of that. So I'm going to walk you through the steps of setting this up and get you started with this. So let's get started. So what we're going to do, I'm going to open up iPages. I'm going to open up a screen here. I'm going to share my screen in Pages. And what we're going to do, we're going to start with a brand new blank document. Okay. So if we go to iPages, what you want to do, you're going to go in, File, do a new document. Right there's a new document, and you want to do what's called a blank landscape. If you do a blank landscape, it's just going to bring you up to a blank screen just like this. So let me make sure I'm still sharing correctly. Okay. So once you get that blank screen, what you want to do, you want to start inserting your pictures into the document. So I've created a folder of all the pictures that I want to incorporate into my vision board. So what I'm going to do, if you go in Pages, up here at the top, it says Insert. If you click Insert and you come all the way down to the bottom where it says Choose, that allows you to insert pictures. And I have a folder called Vision Board. And in that vision board is all of the pictures of the things that I want to insert into my board. So the first thing I'm going to insert is my business. Okay, so if I click business and click down here and insert, it's going to bring that picture into my document. Okay, now let me make sure it's still showing you correctly. And I see that it is not. So let me see what I've got going on here that's not showing you my screen. So let me find my screen. Make sure I can show it to you. Hold on a second. I'm trying to get to that screen. It's not showing that screen for some reason. Okay, let's go back. We're having a few little difficulties, but we'll get it. So hold on one second. Okay, it's not showing my screen. So let's go back here. Let's open up another blank screen and let's insert it here and see what it does. Maybe we'll act right this time. Okay, so let's go back and make sure it's showing. There it is. Now it's acting right. So we're just having a little few hiccups, okay? So once you get in there, you want to resize it to fit because you're going to add several pictures in here. So if you go over to Arrange in Pages and where it says Text Wrap, you drop down to None. That means you have flexibility to move this picture anywhere you want across the screen. and where it says constrained proportions, you want to uncheck that box. And what that does is it allows you to move and maneuver this picture as much as you want, okay? So we're going to take this picture here, and we're going to put it up here at the top, okay? Now, that's our first picture. Now we want to insert another one. So how we do that? We're going to insert, we're going to choose, and next picture I want to do is just say my coaching. I want to do coaching this year. I want to do a lot of coaching this year. So I'm going to insert the coaching, and I'm going to do it again. Text wrap. We're going to put none, constraints, proportions, uncheck that, and you have the flexibility now to move that picture anywhere you want, and you can put it anywhere you want on your screen because it's your screen. You can do what you want to do with it. Okay. So we're going to put it all the way over here to the right. Okay. So now we've got that. So let's make sure we're still streaming. So if you look now, I'm starting my vision board. I've got business. I've got coaching. All right. So now for me, one more thing I want to do this year. I want to start having a better health regimen. So I've created a picture here for my health. So I'm going to come down here and insert my health picture. This is me at the doctor's office. So I'm going to unwrap it, and I'm going to take the constraints off. And that allows me to what? Have the flexibility to move the picture wherever I want. So I'm going to put it right under business. All right. And you can resize these and adjust them as much as you need to fit your board. Okay. So right now I'm just getting started. So we'll adjust these as we go along. And another thing that I want to do this year, I want to do some travel. So got a little wind going here. I want to do some travel. So I want to insert my picture that I have for travel. All right. So this is my travel picture. So I'm going to take off the wrap and the constraints, and that allows me to just move it wherever I want to put it. Say I want to put it there. I want to put it there. Wherever you want to put it. Pages allows you to do that within itself. So this is what it looks like on the screen, what you see. I've got my business, I got health, I've got travel, and I've got coaching. So I'm going to add another one just to show you how this continues to work. So I'm going to go in again. And one thing I want to do this year again, I want to write my very first book. Okay. So I've got one in here for writing, and I'm going to insert that into here. So this is my one for writing. So I'm going to take off this. I'm going to take off that. And that allows me the flexibility to move it to wherever I want to put it. Say I want to put it up here beside that. And you can make it any size, any length you want, whatever works for you. And the last one I'm just going to do right now, and then I'm going to show you my completed vision board, is I want to do products this year. This year I want to work on my brand, which is Man on a Mission. And I want to create a better line of products this year for everyone to share. That's my Man on a Mission shirt. So I'm going to create more shirts and more products so that that brand can get out there and the public can see it and people can start buying some of these great products. So I'm going to stick that right in there. Now remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be pretty, just as long as you can understand it. So Man on a Mission is there. So let's make sure I'm still broadcasting. Okay, so we see that. So that's how you get started with pages. You just open up a document, do a blank landscape, and you just incorporate the pictures in as you want them for every event that you want to add to your vision board. Let's do one more to make sure we're clear. So how do we do that? We're going to insert, we're going to choose, and then you go find your file. And one more thing I want to do this year is growing and farming. I want to do more farming this year than I've done in the last couple of years. So I got a great picture here of me out there in the yard getting these products. So I'm planting some crops here. So I want to do more of that this year. I want to take that and I want to position it somewhere on my board. It can go anywhere. Like I said, it has to be, there's no perfect place. You can put it wherever you want. And I want to grow products. So that's basically how you start your vision board. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to show you what my finished vision board looks like. So I'm going to remove this from the screen. Okay. And now I'm going to come back and add what my finished vision board looks like. So let's go here. Let's do my finished vision board. So this is what my finished vision board for 2022 looks like. That is it right there. That's my finished board. It has my business, my giving, it has travel, it has my business logos, it has my health, increased sales, growing food, writing books, more products and services, me coaching. And this year I want to increase my podcast. I want to make sure my family gets strong and healthier. So this is what a finished board, what my finished board looks like. So you can see that. Let me see if I can pull it up here. So this is what my board looks like. Okay. So your board will be totally different based on what you put on your board. So this is what mine looks like. And basically what I'm going to do now, for me, I want to make it into a JPEG. So if you go back to pages, there's several things you can do to get that into a JPEG. That way you can paste it on your website. You can paste it on your Facebook page, your YouTube page, wherever you want to do, you can do it through pages. So if you go to pages, back to pages, and this is my board. I've saved it already as Vision Board 2022 for Milton Craft. So what I'm going to do, I want to turn that into a JPEG. So there are a couple steps that you have to follow within pages that you may not have to follow in Word or something else. So in pages, what you have to do first, you have to save the document as a PDF file first in order to turn it into a JPEG. That's just the steps that they've created. So what you do, you go to File, Export to, and it's going to ask you where you want to export it to. You want to export it to a PDF. Okay. Export your document. You want to do the best quality. Next. And you want to save it wherever you want to save it. And then you want to export it. I've already done it. So I'm just going to replace the one I've done. Okay. So once you've done that, what you have to do, you have to go into your Finder, go to your desktop or wherever you save that file and find that PDF. Okay. Let me make sure I'm still broadcasting. I'm not showing you on my screen. Hold on a second. Let me get back. It's not showing you my screen. So hold on. Let me get you back to my screen. Okay. Now you can see my screen when it comes back. Okay. This is my screen. So I'm going to go back to my screen. And I'm going to find that PDF. So if I go here to this PDF, I want to right click it. Okay. I want to open it with a program called Preview. This is the Mac program. So if you open it with Preview, it's going to open that PDF up in the Preview program, which looks like this, which is just your board. Make sure you're still seeing. You're not seeing my screen. Okay, hold on a second. Let me see why you're not seeing my screen. Feel like I'm having to share each one individually. So we're just going to do that. Okay. This is what it looks like opened up in Preview. It's one big document. Okay. And that's what it looks like. It's one big document in Preview. So once you get that open in Preview, if you go up here, it asks you to save it. You want to file. You want to export it to, and you want to save it as an image. So if you drop down here, you want to save it as a JPEG. And then you hit save. Okay, it doesn't show you that on my screen, but that's what you do in Preview. So we'll have to figure out why that didn't show you that. I may have to do that again later. So you'll see that, and it saves it. And this is what my finished vision board looks like. Now I have it as a JPEG, and you can take that JPEG and you can put it on, like I said, on your phone, on your desktop, on your Instagram, on your Twitter, or whatever you want to put it, because now you have that saved as an image. So wanted to come by again today, like I said, and just share with you guys. I want to be part of the Vision Board 2022 collab that Synolve is hosting. I think it's a great idea. Enjoyed participating. I hope you were able to see my screen and learn something. Not just text me or email me, and I'll be able to. I can talk to you and walk you through it. Because I think Pages is an easy way to do it, and the way Synolve did it with Canva was excellent. I just need to learn more about how to use Canva. So hey, thank you guys so much for taking time to participate in this collab. Look forward to working with you all throughout the year. Hope your vision board is exciting and glamorous. And have a great day and talk to you soon.